This is a place where wisdom and folly dance in a delicate ballet, where the profound and the preposterous share the stage. This is a show that aspires to educate, yet often descends into delightful absurdity. Welcome to a motherfucking squad pod.
The Squizzlers.
To a motherfucking squad pod.
The Squizzlers.
I saw an ad that they were looking for extras for the next Happy Gilmore.
The next Happy Gilmore?
Yes.
Okay.
So I signed up to audition, and so tomorrow I have a Zoom audition at 11 o'clock.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Completely
Doing
unprepared.
extra auditions? I didn't even know they did that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, they got to get the extras somehow.
I know, but I thought it'd be just like straight up hire. Like if you got an agent already or whatever, and you're already doing background work, it'd be like, yeah, this guy knows what he's
They
doing.
don't want to pay top dollar for extras, dude.
They ain't paying no fucking top dollar, dog.
No way.
And I'm not even looking for acting work. It was just completely random. It could.
Yeah, and
not
it's a golf movie, and you're a fiend for golf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
that completely random.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you might get to meet Kyle Newacek from Workaholics. He's directing it.
Really?
He's the guy who sells them weed.
That's sick.
Facts.
Yeah, he's huge now. He's a huge director. He works almost exclusively with Adam Sandler and stuff. He did a couple Adam Sandler movies. Yeah, that'd be tight if you get to meet him.
Well, yeah, I'll let you guys know next week how it goes. I've got the Zoom call at 11, so
Damn,
Well,
how
so
many
you're gonna
people
need
do you think are going to be on that call?
I have no idea. I'm completely
At least 4 probably, because producers and casting agent.
That's that type of anxiety I can't be having at almost 30 years old.
But if it is just extra work, then it might just be one other person. But I don't know.
Yeah, it might just be they split up the interviews or whatever.
Yeah, like the first stage and all that shit. That would be tight though. What do you know what they would pay you? You don't have to say, of course, but
I have zero knowledge at all. I'm gonna find something out
He's
tomorrow.
like, I don't even care if I get paid.
Where's this shit shooting at?
Zero knowledge, bro. This is I
Good
feel
God.
Zero knowledge.
I applied.
It's
got
it's
an
not
email
even for
about
that
my
movie
call.
either.
You said
What's
what,
up?
Eric? I don't know. We interrupted you and your audio kind of cut out.
Sorry.
You're good. So yeah, I applied. I got the email about my Zoom call, and I scheduled it for 11. And that's literally the only thing I know. I got zero information from them, so I'm
You
gonna
know,
find
they
it.
shoot a lot of movies in Canada these days, right? In Toronto. You might be having to go to fucking Canada, bud.
Ooh, Canada, eh?
That's worth the drive.
You know? God, I remember one time I was in Canada and me and my cousin were hooping and there was another kid on the court as well. And just, I guess, the way I was talking, if I would miss a shot, I'd be like, damn it, and stuff like that. And then the dude was like, hey, man, you're so American, fam. I was like, shut your ugly ass up. Shut your ugly ass up. Can you hear what you sound like?
Every time I hear you talk, I laugh.
Well, I can tell you're from the States, fam. I was like, shut the hell up. You and your provinces, pussy.
Yeah, you're non-one guns. Anybody to have guns, country. Jeez.
I just alienated a whole country already.
Yeah, we're now banned, and I've never even been.
Yeah, I probably
Always
can't come
wanted
back.
to.
At least from
I probably can't go back. Is from what?
I said at least from French Canada.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, they sound like that everywhere. It's pretty disgusting.
Facts, their cigarettes come in a pack of 25.
Yeah.
And they
They
have
do.
a dying child on the back of it.
It's on the front.
Even worse.
It's on the fucking front, dog.
It's a
and it's
dying
just
kid with a mask on, dying from emphysema, just
Yeah.
on his deathbed. Sure, he might
It was
even
out of
been
control.
dead in the picture.
When I was smoking cigarettes and I bought them up there, they were $15, and this was when we were getting them out down here for $6.
You get 5 extra squares though.
Yeah, but I mean, there was some weird. There was like no brands that we know. There was like some strange French name shits.
Yeah.
And I
Canadian
smuggled
Spirit.
them across the border.
Yeah, Canadian spirits.
Canadian Spirit. That sounds
That's a
tight.
good one.
So yeah, dude. Hey, Eric, if you get this roll, bro, you better parlay that shit into another roll and another roll, and then for the pod though, only for the pod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta mention the pod the whole
Yeah,
time.
I'm gonna mention the pod often.
Yeah, and mention the pod on the movie, and also when if they ask you to ever do press for anything, you're just gonna have to bring up the pod. Don't even bring up the movie you're talking about because they're getting
Yeah.
enough promo. It's probably gonna be on Netflix. Adam Sandler's good. He's fine.
Yeah, it's
We're all gonna watch
it's
it.
on Netflix and in theaters for sure.
I gotta
Yeah,
try and
probably.
get away with wearing a shirt with like a QR code that goes to the podcast.
Ooh. Yeah. Or hurry up and get tatted. Make sure they don't put some makeup on you, dude. That'd be tight.
I heard those QR codes are pretty expensive, like $300 something to get one.
QR code tats.
No,
Buying a QR code for something that you have is like $300.
No, it's not, dude. There's QR code generators
I
that you can use online.
swear.
I'm
Put
pretty
that
sure
on
you can.
everything.
Really?
Yeah, a tiny URL. You could do that for free.
Nah.
Or like Linktree. I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
can make one with free.
Yeah, probably. But I would suck to get a QR code tatted on you, and then like the dude just sucks at his job and gets one of those dots in the wrong spot,
Well, just the,
Ooh.
and now it's to like a
Just
gay
like
porno
people who get Chinese tattoos, and they're
Yeah.
trusting
Oh,
that
yeah.
the guy in America knows exactly what he's talking about, tatting you with it.
Yeah, I've
Or
seen a video like
you
that.
bring it to him and you think it's what it's supposed to be.
Jesus Christ.
And it says, something crazy like "I love babies" or something, something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
real
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get a foreign language tatted on me.
No.
yeah,
Maybe
not unless I
Dothraki though.
speak that language.
Game of Thrones, that show's stupid.
Just get a
Anyway.
Khaleesi on your back, full back tat. Of
I don't know, man.
Khaleesi in the
Khaleesi
fire
wasn't-
with the egg.
She wasn't thick enough for your boy.
She was for the Dothraki.
Man,
That dude was more man than you'll ever be.
I bet my dick is still bigger.
Yeah, right.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, right. I bet you
Guaranteed.
his is like one of them 27-foot anacondas, dude.
I bet his is wide as shit, but it's not. It ain't talking about shit with his length.
Chode it up.
I guarantee it. He's a chode.
Dude.
He's always wearing those like loincloths and shit, and he never slips a dick. Come on.
Yeah, because the shit just hangs out freely
He's never slipping
24/7.
dicks.
It's gotta be. He wraps it around.
You see, they sent that the stranded people in the ISS. They sent them some supplies.
Yeah.
Wait,
Fuck
what?
them
It was
though.
like,
You're crazy if you go into space.
Oh, you're talking about the astronauts stuck on the ISS?
It's just
I mean-
as bad as the people going to see the Titanic.
no.
Yeah, I mean, kinda. Why you going up there?
If you go on a goddamn Boeing spaceship, like, yeah, I'm going on a SpaceX fucking one, not on a goddamn Boeing one. They can't even do in gravity flights correctly.
Bro,
Oh,
They get you
yeah.
outside of space.
bro, if you went through all of that work to be an astronaut, you'd be itching for anybody to send you up there.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Well, yeah, and
But why are you
it's
trying to go up there? It's just death up there.
for
'Cause you're an
space and
astronaut.
exploration, dog.
It's literally your job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You've been wanting to be an
But
astronaut.
that's what I'm saying. Why do you want to even be an astronaut? Like,
What the fuck
I
kind
mean,
of question
if
is
you-
that, dude?
If money wasn't an issue,
especially
would you go up in space?
I'd
no.
absolutely go to space. Space movies
No,
are
not
like
at
my
all.
favorite.
No,
Any
I
sci-fi
belong
movie,
on Earth. That's
any
where I'm
sci-fi
supposed to be.
show.
This is where I'll die.
Not even if you have 100%.
I mean, if it was like
certainty that you'll be
Futurama,
fine.
like as safe as like Futurama
Yeah,
type
yeah,
style,
yeah.
then yeah, because that would just be like regular travel. But like in our
Trevor's-
lifetime, no.
Trevor's torso is too long to be in space. He
Can't
can't
do
even
it.
go up there. They won't even let him up there.
I
It's
don't
just
know.
like
I
being
think
in
I
the middle
would.
of the ocean. I don't even want to go on a cruise ship. I ain't meant to be in
Yeah,
water.
no.
I would like to go on a cruise ship
That's-
if
I'm
they didn't have a
good.
reputation for
Sketchy.
being like dirty and nasty
Can't
and
see
shit.
landmass either way you look. fuck that.
Fuck that.
I'd go on a cruise like if it was
No.
like guaranteed gonna be really nice on board
Those
and
are
like
expensive as fuck too. Cruises are
guaranteed
so expensive.
good food and shit like that. Then I'd probably do
But
like
brought to you by
a week.
Pair of Tits.
Yeah.
Who
Probably gonna
gave
have
you
to
that?
blur
I
that.
forgot.
Ashley's mom.
Uh,
She's the one who set it on the desk. I was like, where the fuck do these tits come from?
Those showed up on the day of the barbecue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. With
The
no
barbecue with
context,
no
they're just
barbecue.
tits, not even attached
Yeah.
to anything. There's no brand on the bottom.
you
It's
still
just
got
tits.
your dick nose?
Yeah. I
nose.
think that's in the Camry.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
Your
I got a
dick
would you
nose.
rather.
Yeah. He gave me a keychain, and it was like a guy that had like a long ass nose, but it was a dick.
I think that was Ashley that gave you it.
Oh, maybe Ashley gave me it, but it's because this
Yeah.
one guy we work with or went to school with had a really big nose, and like his nickname, his name in my phone is still Nose.
Yep, the nose. Yep.
Yeah, mine is just Nose because his nose was huge.
Let's hear it.
So you know how tigers are pretty fucking crazy, right?
How
Like
so?
Never met
they're
one.
well, you're lucky then. But how much do you think they eat in like one sitting? How much do you think they can eat?
Whole ass
And like
zebra.
weight.
Oh,
Um,
about 400 pounds.
do you know the answer, or are you just?
400 pounds. No, I have the answer. 400
Okay.
pounds.
I would say like
I
20 pounds,
mean-
maybe, and that's like maybe too much.
That's a
Yeah.
good guess.
I was gonna say like 65 pounds.
That's also a good
Good
guess. And Will's at 400. You still want to be locked in? Do you hear what they said? And they're a lot closer.
I
400
mean, I'm just
$400
thinking about the
back.
size. I'm just thinking about the size of animals and shit that they
Yeah.
go after.
They're eating
yeah,
like
but they
gazelles
can't
and
eat
shit,
the
not
bones
hippos.
and shit.
Let's go 100 pounds. Let's go 100.
All right, so what's
Okay.
the number? What's the
So
what's the
they can
shits?
eat 40 pounds in a single meal.
40
Close.
fucking pounds.
But get this, dude. They fast after that. They can go a whole week without food after eating that much.
Do they ever choose to? Because I'm pretty sure they're always on site with trying to eat some
Well, because they're
motherfucking
probably always over a week. Because them gazelle fast.
faster than a motherfucker.
So do they take periodic dumps throughout the week, or do they just dump it
Ooh.
out in one lump dump?
One lump dump.
That's a good question. I don't have the answer for that.
Like,
I'm not a scienceman.
Maybe
Mm.
their digestive system is just digesting and using a little
Like
bit
slowly.
at a time, and then just dumping it out through the week after
Man.
it uses it.
That's crazy.
Like,
'Cause they're-
how do you think that works?
Because they're always ripped. You would think they were just demolishing some protein on the daily.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all they eat, aren't they? Like carnivores? I don't
Oh,
see them out
yeah.
here eating dandelions and shit.
No, they ain't eating blueberries and shit. All right.
I don't know why I went to dandelions instead of just any fruit or vegetable.
Look how big and muscular like horses are. What's up
Fuck
with
horses.
that? Like, where
Well,
they
horses have
all
to
their
constantly
protein
eat because of that. Because they don't eat meat. They have to constantly eat. They eat so much.
Horses
Same
don't
with
eat meat at all.
cows.
from eating.
Cows
Damn, how
have
are
to
they so
constantly
direct?
eat.
Yeah, and they got like 4 stomachs.
Yeah.
Just like
The
digest
cow
a
or
bunch of
what?
times.
Any
Cows or
big
horses?
animal that only eats like is it like what is it, omnivore? Is that what it is?
Omnivore.
Herbivore.
Herbivore.
Herbivore, my bad, herbivore. Any herbivore that's a big animal has to just constantly eat because it can't get enough calories
Yeah.
without like eating meat. Like giraffes, all they do all day is eat.
Bro,
I got a
know
would you
people
rather
that
for you
say
guys, though.
Herbivores.
Would you rather be able to speak to ghosts but they never stop complaining, or be able to see everyone's internet search history just by looking at them?
Ooh.
Oh,
I don't really want to know what other people are looking at on the internet, to be
Nah,
honest. 'cause
that
I'd-
would
I'd
change my mind.
Not really.
too much
Yeah.
information.
be finding out you guys are into some weird shit behind the scenes,
Yeah.
and that's your right, but I don't need to know about it.
But I really don't know if I want to hear some complaining ghosts.
Yeah, and it doesn't give you any parameters. Like, are they just bombarding you anytime they fucking want to? Like while you're just having a quaint little jerk sesh, and then they just pop in, and then they're just like, "Hey man, I know you're jerking right now, but there's some shit I gotta tell you, man."
He's just like, why are you jerking it like that, bro?
You guys haven't evolved to that other way? What other way? Well, I guess it died out. They were doing it like this all the way up until the 1920s.
It's like, I thought you were supposed to complain about your past, not about me.
Yeah, what new shit do you have to complain about? Your life stopped a long time ago. Silly. So probably just so complaining ghosts, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Definitely.
I don't know. Damn, I'm actually flip flopping. I'm thinking search history because I would get pissed off about
You
not
won't
having my
like
privacy
anybody
like that.
anymore.
I
Everybody
mean,
searched up some crazy shit.
Imagine how much blackmail you can fucking pull.
Oh, that too.
Like,
Get that corporate espionage.
You would get numb to it and just accept it.
Sure.
oh,
Just,
Yeah,
You
but
know?
everybody's nasty.
I would become so calloused to saying some crazy shit to the ghosts that I'd end up starting to say some crazy shit to actual alive people.
Yeah, and everybody
Right,
thinks you're
like-
crazy because you're the only one that can hear these ghosts complain. You're
Yep.
just like, shut up! You're just out in public
Your
and
husband
stuff.
should have killed you. Good, because you're annoying as fuck.
I never even met you.
So tired of hearing your voice. That's why he murdered you.
Just swinging on 'em.
Yeah, no, I'm going internet search history for sure. Because you can't explain that. Like, no, even if I told you guys this was happening to me, I know deep down, you're not even deep down, on the very top, on the surface, you'd be like, I think Tim's losing it.
I would believe
'Cause
you, but
what-
that's only because I'm biased.
well, what facts can you pull out that can show someone that you actually are like hearing ghosts fucking complain to you? Like,
But the thing is,
Find out
it would
some
have to
shit
be
about
super
murders.
personal facts or something because it's not like ghosts die and then they all of a sudden know everything. It's just like some
right?
bitch that died in her house in the 1940s and she's like, I don't even know what that is. What is that? That's a TV. That's a flat
How
screen
like she
TV.
knows-
That's a TV. Where's the back of it? Yeah. I don't want to talk to her ass.
No, but you could maybe solve a murder or something.
Fuck that.
Like
That guy got
somebody-
away with it. He deserves it. He
He
deserves that.
that doesn't mean he got away with it. He just means he was successful with it. He was
Yeah.
successful in murdering.
I'm not gonna ghost snitch.
Ghost snitching. Dang, he snitched on
Yeah,
you
bro.
from the great beyond, dude.
Ooh-wee.
You thought
Ooh-wee.
you got away with that shit.
Snitch Ghost on CBS.
Oh, well, okay. So if snitches get stitches, what do snitch goats get?
Ooh, I don't know what ghosts are even like susceptible to because it's not like garlic or anything like that. I think that's vampires, right?
It was pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus. Apparently, they're scared of Jesus. All of them in
I-
every movie. They're like
That's
scared
demons,
of
not
Jesus.
ghosts.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
almost the
thinking
same
like
thing.
a Casper ghost, not a fucking exorcist
Do you
ghost.
think
like,
there is a Casper ghost?
No, not a little cute fucker like that. They're
what
all
if a kid
haggard.
dies? They're just gonna be fucking terrible. Like,
I feel
And
like
I
they
bet-
all gotta be terrible.
I bet somehow they stay too. Just somehow
Yeah.
they just there's just like a faint like old eggs
some
and shit.
moldy smell.
Sulfuric.
And they're
Well,
always
mhm,
making their
mhm.
surroundings cold and shit too.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Jesus Christ. All right. Would you rather have spaghetti for hair that regrows every night, or have maple syrup sweat that constantly seeps from your pores?
Maple syrup
Mm.
sweat, without
No.
a doubt.
Getty.
Yeah, no,
Now-
I'll be sticky all day, dude. It's cool.
Now, are these all edible, or do they taste the same as normal?
Oh, and it said spaghetti hair. Like, that's just noodles. Spaghetti or the
Yeah.
tomato sauce.
Is it
Fuck.
cooked or not cooked?
Well, you would just go. I'm sure. Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. 'cause it's-
It's
Just
just
raw ass noodles.
growing out of your head.
Monkey cheese movie.
oh, and it says spaghetti for hair. It doesn't say hair on top of your head. It's hair.
Oh,
Actually, you got
I didn't
spaghetti
think
down
about
there.
some. Dang.
That's abrasive. Yeah, but I mean, it's maple syrup is so sticky.
It
Yeah, no,
is.
that would be
would
impossible. I would
unfortunate.
kill myself. I would kill myself after being sticky for like 3 days. I can't take
you-
this anymore.
You just get used to it, bro.
No
Just-
way. Nobody would like you. Nobody's inviting you anywhere. You're getting
Just-
maple syrup everywhere.
Dude, the girls come over and get a lick. You heard? Imagine what all that tastes like down there. Just straight maple syrup, dude.
Bro, okay, and you think swamp ass is bad? Imagine that shit. Maple syrup in your cheeks, just dripping. Just dripping. dog.
together though.
Oh god.
Mowing the
just
lawn and just dripping
all
molasses, dog.
lubed up 24/7, dude.
The sheets are sticking to you. Everything is
Ooh.
sticking to you. There's hair. If you got dogs, you got dogs and stuff. They're gonna be dog hair all over you.
Oh god. Yeah, but it constantly seeps, so you're constantly getting fresh syrup, you heard?
Fresh. That's what it be. Fresh.
Oh, bro.
It's like I'm eating a lot more waffles these days. I mean, I gotta use
You
it.
just take the French toast stick and just like rub it on your neck real quick. And just take a bite.
Ooh-wee.
Bro,
I
just
can't
because
do that.
it's there doesn't mean you would use it.
I would use it.
Really?
That would be the only perk. You would have to. You're naming all the stuff that's bad. You got to use the only perk.
Yeah,
Bro,
for sure.
sweat is salty. Do you use
ain't
it
lying.
as
It
salt?
says
for
it's
stuff?
maple syrup. It doesn't matter what sweat tastes like because my sweat is
Yeah.
now the legit maple syrup. So there would not be salty.
Okay.
So I'd have to. And then imagine when you slap somebody.
Oh, it's
Just wet, sticky, just wow.
Yeah.
Just slap the shit out of them.
You could
I
be like in football or in
Ooh.
football.
oh man,
You'd be
you could
so
the
good
best
at
receiver
nobody
ever.
could touch you, bro. You just be seeping all the time.
Dude, this is actually
Use
upsetting
those
me.
one-handed catches.
You can't discriminate based off of my condition. That's illegal.
I don't know if it would be discriminating
Dude,
on a
basketball
condition.
would suck. You'd be traveling all the time.
Sticking to the floor.
Yeah,
I
there's
wouldn't
really
be
no
on
other
shit.
sport that would be useful.
Just
I
football.
think you'd automatically become a citizen of Canada by right.
Yup,
Oh yeah, I'd
yup.
be president.
Be the president of Canada,
And
right
mascot, they'd put me on the flag.
God damn, dude. This is actually
there.
disgusting.
Now, if
Me just thinking about being
cooked
sticky like this.
spaghetti noodles, then I might go cook spaghetti noodles.
I'm going spaghetti for sure, even if it's hard.
Because I could just fucking cut off a little bit, have some pasta.
I would shave.
But you will have the same
Faults
sort of
every day.
issue of stuff is just going to be sticking in that, and outside elements will be in the spaghetti noodles. And you still have your regular sweat when you have the noodles.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
could
just
just
do-
cut them off if they get dirty. I mean,
Full body shave every morning.
Oh,
Full body
so
shave every
Spaghetti
morning.
like-
every night.
If you're cold in the morning after you make your waffles or whatever, are you gonna start doing some jumping jacks to start building up some maple? You're just like, all right, let me just work up a sweat real quick. You're
And
just
it'd be-
on top of the table, naked, standing over your waffles.
You have like skin cells and hair in it and shit.
there's a phantom fucking Dakota Fanny in here.
Yes.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the coach you were just talking about. They wanted to chime in.
Yeah, and they're chiming in as you.
Yup,
But now you can hear and see me straight.
you're.
Yep.
Because I'm only seeing
Oh.
There we go. We're good.
us four.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I was using the wrong browser, man. I was using the like that private
God
safe
damn,
browser.
Oh,
Hey,
damn.
rookie.
Rookie mistake.
You guys wouldn't know where to fucking start.
Hey, don't get all butthurt, dude.
You guys wouldn't know where to fucking
The
start.
only
you
one who really hasn't
buffoons.
had any technical difficulties is somehow still Eric. What the fuck?
I have.
You guys wouldn't know where to fucking start.
Well, I would start with turning the computer on.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Actually, your shit. No, that would overheat. bub. No, overheat. All right. Would you rather be able to change the color of anything that you touch, but it's permanent, or make anything you touch sound like a whoopee cushion
No,
for an hour?
change the color of
For an
anything I
hour?
touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one fucking sucked.
That'd
Change
be
it, but,
dope.
Man.
like, but you could like permanently change the color of something multiple times, right?
Yeah, you can choose.
I guess that'd be the loophole, yeah.
Yeah.
I am the.
It's like, all right, I'm gonna change this shirt to green, and it's like, I really
Yeah.
like green. I'm gonna change it to yellow instead. or
Yeah.
whatever. All right. Yeah.
You could
then-
have the same
Yeah.
shirt.
I would turn racist to black.
the ultimate walk in my shoes. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and then their family, they can't go back to their family because
Oh,
they built this
dude, they're not even
community
gonna
with them and
believe you.
stuff. Then they're gonna have to be a homeless black guy. See how that
Oh
fucking goes.
no.
Just turn everybody that they love black.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get rich because I'm gonna be the world's fastest painter on
That's
cars.
what I'm thinking too.
Oh yeah.
It's like a 10-minute oil change. Nope,
No.
10-minute paint job.
Not you. You
Boom.
10 minutes, 9
Not
minutes
even.
to figure out what color it is, and then 1
Yup.
minute to paint it.
Yup.
Well, you're gonna want to take that whole day, and then just come back at the very end and be like, all right,
Yeah, well, I might as well just do it right away and then just take the rest of the day off. Like I'm painting 12 cars a day.
Yup. Yup.
Quote him 1 week less than anybody who
At
gives
least.
them a
Yep.
quote, and they're like, I'll do it for
Just have a
however long that is.
warehouse
Oh, 30
full
days?
of cars just that are already done, and just give them a date, and every time it's on time. Because it's like
Straight up.
it's like 2 weeks out. Like 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Give him a week early or 2 weeks early, and then he'll be like, "Damn, dude,
Just
looking out, man. If I ever got any work for you, man, I'll hit
you
you
start
up."
calling to get
I
cars
appreciate that.
out because you ran out of storage.
yeah, fuck yeah. That'd be. I would definitely use it to make money for
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
And I guarantee if I got superpowers or something, I wouldn't be a hero.
Change the color of
Fuck, I
buildings
look
and
like.
shit. Nah, me either. Like one of my favorite. All right, this is a good question. What is like your guys' superpower that you would choose out of any power to have?
That's a very tough one, but it would probably be something along the lines of like teleportation.
Yep, same.
Yeah.
I'm going in that bank. I'm going in that fucking anywhere.
Dude,
bro.
it's
just so convenient.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
way more convenient than flying.
Yeah.
But is it like if you do teleport into something you die, or is it like you can't even do that?
Well, there would definitely have to be stipulations on it for it to be the perfect one. Like I don't want like that. Have you guys seen the movie Jumper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that movie was tight. But
I kind of forget most of it though. But like, wasn't there didn't he start losing that power?
no,
Or some
he
shit
left
like
like a little almost like little wormhole type thing behind him, so you could tell it wasn't like instantaneous. And then another thing is that he had to have been there in order to be able to teleport there.
Like instant transmission.
Yeah, or like seeing a picture of it, I think, something like that.
I think.
Yeah.
I'd rather it see a picture because been somewhere like I'm only going to like the skate park,
right?
Schools,
down by the river,
random people's houses that we went to parties
they
at.
wouldn't live there no more.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I would like it to be at least photo, or like you're watching a movie and you'd be like, "Damn, I want to go down to Santa Monica and just boom."
Yeah,
I've never been there,
exactly.
but I want to be able to teleport there.
Exactly. That's how I want it to be too.
That'd be shitty.
And for money too.
Absolutely. That's the first fucking thing.
I'm installing
money.
elevators in a day.
You're still working?
For a little bit until I build up my own company that installs elevators in 3 weeks, and I'm the only employee, but I do 3 elevators a week.
It seems like there's much easier plays.
Yeah, there definitely is. I mean, I could steal money, or I could like pretend to race people. You know.
Yeah, that the whole car.
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
if you
he
can
did
bring
do
the
the
car
whole
with you,
car
bro.
too.
God damn.
That would be sick.
And I'd be a super criminal, bro. Running from the cops all the time.
Yeah, ain't nobody touching me.
I would kind of put all that together into like Doctor Strange kind of powers, you know, because he can kind of do all. He can fly, he can teleport shit, he can.
He also's got to be really trained, like hardcore, to be able to learn.
If I just get it, if I get those powers, I know how to do it. I mean,
No, that's
what
not
I'm
how.
guessing.
That was never in the description.
No, you could just
I
fucking.
mean, this guy was a fucking one of the best surgeons in the world. And you think you got the same studying acumen as him?
Read so much.
With most of these powers, you would need to get some sort of like super strength of some kinds, because like let's say you pick flying, like if you start flying at 40 miles an hour through the air, like that's gonna be cold.
You just snap your own
Oh
neck.
yeah, that too. Just trying to go 7 Gs right away. Just
And you have to be able to breathe while you're flying. So
Yeah,
like,
that's another thing.
and
Yeah, dude, you gotta carry around.
That's why
oxygen and shit.
teleportation's the best.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. And I bet flying would get old after a while. It'd be like, God damn, my neck is killing me.
like, oh, it's
back is
fucking
this.
raining. Damn it, another storm. Shit.
Oh yeah,
What
you're
about,
just getting struck by lightning and
birds?
shit.
What about like invisibility or like
Oh yeah.
pausing time or some shit?
I
Well,
a pausing
It's-
time
I mean,
would be
invisibility-
pretty dope.
yeah,
But I don't
You're
even want to say for
free.
the reasons why I'd want that. So
yeah, that's probably a good idea. Probably a really good idea, dude.
it's
I
less
think-
creepy to
I don't
say
know, if
turn
we-
back time.
There we go. Yeah.
no, that's just as bad.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound as creepy
Yeah, I guess.
as pausing time. That's like to be able to manipulate with somebody while they're just not moving.
Yeah, but you can just keep slapping somebody, rewind time a little bit like the click remote.
Oh, that was a
I
great
think that
movie.
power would fuck something up, like within the world and something like that, like physics. There's something about stopping time that's gotta throw some shit off. Because are you stopping time throughout all of space and time, or is it just time on the planet? And is the fucking world? Does that world stop spinning? And then we like fly
Well,
like
he's
3 cities over.
I guess the only way that works is if all of everything just literally
All of
pauses.
every time, other than you, pause.
Yeah, that sounds like immense power.
Yeah, but then that sucks too because if you're pausing all of everything, you're pausing all molecules, right? So oxygen ain't even
Yeah.
fucking moving. Like that
Yeah.
that stuff.
Would you moving while everything else is stopped? That you're right. Like that. What kind of shit would that fuck up?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a question for a level 2
Yeah,
science.
at
man.
least
Oh,
level
one.
basic level 2 science man can start
Quantum
that.
science.
Quantum science man.
Yeah, quantum science. Man. All right. Shit, I forgot. Anyway, welcome to a
Squad
squad.
pizzle.
Would you rather only be able to whisper for the rest of your life, or only be able to shout?
Ooh, it's got to be whisper, right?
Gotta be
We got
whisper.
microphones and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, you'd have to find everybody you wanted to talk to and like go face to face with them.
Can you guys,
Full time on ASMR.
you know what it do?
Made $37 million last month doing ASMR videos.
In that BBL.
Well, what?
I'm in there.
Why are you so seductive?
Because I'm whispering and I have to be.
Yeah, but you're like,
Yeah, you're caressing the mic right now.
Hey, guys.
Jeez, that was unsettling.
Start playing with the microphone's hair. I'll rub the back of your neck.
that's creeping me out, man.
Yeah, I think I definitely would go whisper too, because like when you're just loud, you're just disrupting shit all around you all the time. There's a time and place to be loud, but you can't just be loud at like a funeral.
Dude, you just
Like,
can't talk.
yeah, he was a great man. He was a great man.
What?
In church, like, honey, I have to go take a shit.
Yeah. Maybe a better choice of words if you have that. Talking too loud.
I just wouldn't talk in those situations. My family would just have to get used to it.
I'm like, you're down. And then people would think you're rude if they're just meeting you. Like,
Because I'm like,
You're just playing a game of telephone, like.
start learning sign language.
I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me to learn sign language. That seems like a lot. Even if I like went deaf today, I'd probably just commit to
It
writing.
took me
shit down.
29 years to learn
Do
English, and I'm
you-
still learning.
Do you think
Mhm.
learning sign language versus learning another like foreign language is which one's harder? Do you think?
I mean, sign language
Probably-
is a foreign language, technically.
Well,
so.
you know what I mean, like speaking language versus sign language.
Yeah, like normal people languages. No,
All
I'm
right,
kidding,
Tim,
I'm kidding,
what do you think?
I'm kidding, guys. I think at this stage in the game, you know, I'm already always throwing up gang signs, so I could probably assimilate to that. But a foreign language, if I was gonna do any one, it'd be like Spanish or something. That would be a little bit easier because there's so many words in Spanish that Americans already know. Like, but if you're talking about like, I gotta speak like Cambodian or some shit.
Ooh,
I don't even know if that's a language,
Czechoslovakian.
but
I'm gonna say
I
a
don't think I
foreign
could do it.
language also because like you have to think about like sometimes you have to use a different dialect to pronounce the words. Like it doesn't sound right
Yeah,
without the dialect.
Now, question: is sign
yeah.
language a universal language,
No.
or is there a
There's
Spanish
different.
sign language and fucking?
There's different. Yeah,
Okay,
because
okay.
ASL is American Sign
Uh-huh.
Language.
Yep.
So
Know
there's
that.
sign language in other countries.
You would think they would have made a universal sign language.
Yeah, I remember seeing a video about the guy who like created it because basically there were these two deaf sisters, and then they had figured out because before like they figured out sign language and all that stuff, they thought deaf people were just like
Yeah,
stupid or
stupid
something.
as
And
shit.
like and like so these two girls that were deaf in the same family figured out a way to speak to each other like with gestures and stuff. And then a doctor saw it and he was like, "Hey, yo, I think they ain't dummies."
They do. Their
Just
brains do
verbatim, he said
work.
that. Yeah, and I quote, that's what he said.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and then he basically like started up a school and had them help him figure out what the gestures meant and stuff like that. And then before you know it, sign language, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's 100% true too.
Guaranteed truth.
Yeah, man. I guess if we're gonna do something like that, what sense do you think would be the easiest for you to give up on? Not give up on, but like if you had to choose which one they're gonna take,
Smell.
which one? Smell? But then that takes away taste, and I know you like cooking and food
Well,
and
not
stuff.
Yeah.
part.
Not entirely. Yeah, it's
Just
part of
takes
it.
away part of it.
I think it's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's
You'd probably only be able to taste shit like salt and
I
pepper.
think it's like
But then like,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was pretty
Oh.
much done. I just thought you could probably only taste like base
I
ingredients and
think
stuff.
it's like when you lose like your hearing,
Mhm.
like you also can't really talk that well. I think it's like one of those things.
yeah,
like you
yeah.
kind of need the other one to use it.
Yeah. But what are
80
your
to
other?
90% of taste is smell.
90%,
Sure.
doggy.
Well, then,
Dang.
why not just give up taste?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. In that case, now hearing those facts, yeah.
Give up taste, and then you're still out here smelling dog shit.
And tasting
now you
it
can't taste no
90%. That makes that's so gross now.
Is it vice versa? If you take away taste, is it like 90% of your fucking smelling is affected?
No. Only
I
10%
don't know.
maybe because you won't taste it.
Because you're not giving up sight, you're not giving up hearing, and you're not giving up feeling. Because that's just no sex.
Yeah, you're stupid if you do that.
But isn't it the like external like senses like touching and things like that?
Yeah, that would be. Like
So
nerves.
if I go with no sense of touch, like external touch, am I still feeling my nut when I nut?
You feel your nut, yeah.
Because if so,
you would have to
'Cause if so-
mentally get yourself to nut because you have no feeling on your dick. Nothing.
Yeah.
I could get it. There. I could get it there for sure, muscle memory.
Oh, you'd have
For
all
sure.
the fleshlights.
For sure.
Yeah, but that's
could
the
get it
thing.
there.
The fleshlight wouldn't do anything.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Half the time-
No, you'd be limp all the time.
No, it'll feel like you're fucking a stranger.
I guess if it might do something, you seeing it, maybe.
Yeah, well, and then knowing that once you can get to the end, I guess would like give you.
How many times are you guys touching it first and then it's getting hard, or sometimes it's just chubbing up on its own, bud?
It does chop up on its own.
It does. You don't have to stroke that thing.
Okay, so there's sense. So there's sense and touch. So those are two different things. So you can still feel it.
Okay, I'll probably go that one. Then.
So we have six
So touch.
senses.
We have
touch and
1, 2,
feel,
3,
dude?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, technically.
What?
That's what Google
10
says.
senses? Bust them out. I
Yeah,
wanna hear
let
some
me
of these.
hear some of the
alright.
non-regular ones.
All right, I'll just go through the whole list. Smelling, hearing, sight. Hearing and sight. Okay. Taste, touch, sound, Senses.
Sound. Hold
touch,
on.
Sound and
yeah.
hearing.
Sound is hearing.
Nope.
Google's on
Yeah,
its rocker, man.
Google AI be drinking on the weekends.
Google just wants to
Hey,
have
Google.
information. It doesn't care if it's correct. It
Yeah.
has the most information.
You're fumbling the bag,
Hearing and
Google.
sound is different.
I mean,
How so, bro?
It says hearing enables us to perceive the world through sound. And then it says sound is the auditory system responsible for the sense of hearing.
That's not a sense,
What?
though.
Hey.
That's not a sense. Sound is
Hey, this
is
is
something
fucking
one of our
Google's here,
senses pick up on. Fuck Google, you're wrong.
sound
And
is
then
like,
gastration.
like gestures.
So,
See,
Google's wrong.
Oh,
see, that's why I'm a Bing guy.
yo,
Gestration.
senses are inclusive now.
That's why I'm still asking Jeeves. Let me see if that shit still exists.
I use Yahoo search engine.
Golly, my mom does because she likes the news on there and shit. She'll be sending me articles. I'm like, the fact you even sent me this means
It's
I'm
got
never
more
gonna
than
read it,
5
even if it's
words.
interesting.
I'm not even thinking about it.
Yeah, man, I'm not doing all that. Ask Jeeves still exists.
Oh no.
Wow.
It's the most bare website I've ever fucking seen. There's not a single ad
Nobody's
or
done
anything else.
any upgrades on that since 02.
Swear for Christ. Hold on, I'm gonna share this shit real quick. I just want to show you how, like, I've made a website better than this before, and I'm stupid as shit.
I'm surprised it's still running.
Also, if somebody wants to
Yeah, it
send me a
shouldn't be.
supercomputer, let me know. Top of the line computer.
I got you.
Let me get it.
That'd be tight, right? That'd be tight.
Our quality will go up 1,200%.
Yeah, from an already zero.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, it looks the same.
Yeah, there's like nothing else. There's not anything to
It
get
says
to anywhere else.
2024
with
Ask
no-
Media Group
2024.
LLC. No
Why?
way.
Why?
It's
Wow.
blank like that because they got
It
no
was-
sponsorships now.
Nothing. Dude,
It's
and they're
just
probably
them.
wrong all the
It's
time.
one person.
Like sometimes you search stuff and he's like, came up short. Sorry, bud.
All he does every year is just change the year of the LLC.
Yeah. I mean, shit, they're still in business out here. AOL ain't even talking about shit right now.
I still have an
I can't
AOL
remember.
email.
Are you paying for it? Because I know there's like older people that are still paying for their shit.
Nope.
For their
They're-
email?
Yeah.
Oh god, I thought it was free.
Yeah, it's free.
It has been for like 25 years, 30 years. Yeah, that's man, I've never paid for anything that consistently that long. Like to be paying for an email for 20 years,
Dude, this is
You're
my longest run of
auto pay.
this is the longest run I've done on a cell phone number.
Oh yeah, same
Dude,
here.
I've been different cell phones for years. You have that number,
Yeah, we were
chances are in
prepaid
3 months
sluts.
I got a different number.
Yeah. I should have scooped up my buddies when he had it, but I'm probably about to dox somebody else because he doesn't have this number, but somebody probably does. But it was 269-240-5555.
Oh,
And I was like, fuck, I need that. I need that.
It had a 6666 number before.
What?
those
It
are
was,
rough.
it was a home phone though. It was a home phone.
Those are the wrong type of numbers to have consecutively, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So he lives in a devil house. The devil house over there. I don't remember what else. I think we should get to wrapping it
Yeah.
up. It's 8:00. Is there anything that we learned today? Quick little recap. Something
Do we,
interesting that caught your attention?
Do we do the name game yet or no?
Not
Nah,
really,
that
but,
should be
I
like
mean, I
every
think
once in a
everyone
while
knows it.
thing.
You think so? Not
And
every
like-
fucking
And if
time.
anything, at the top of the show,
Yeah.
but I just didn't write down the outline or anything like that because I've been busy with that car shit. But yeah, let's recap. Basically, we don't really even need to
Yeah.
because we didn't do any type of facts
Well,
today. We've just
I
been
did
doing would you
one. I
rathers.
learned that, tigers can eat 40 pounds of food in one sitting and then go a week without eating. Them
Yeah, that
fasting
is kind of
tigers that are
insane.
ripped somehow.
Yeah. I learned that I have questions about their digestive system.
Yep, that's true.
Specifically,
Yeah.
Do you have any questions specifically?
Well, yeah. How?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I asked it before. Like how often do they shit? Do they shit like in one lump dump?
The Squizzlers.
To a motherfucking squad pod.
The Squizzlers.